Hello everyone, this is Moshe, the Electric Israeli, and today I'm going to talk to you about the settlement that was reached yesterday between Elon Musk and Tesla and the SEC, the Securities and Exchange Commission, regarding the lawsuit that was filed against Tesla on Friday, which caused the stock to go down by $42 and like 13%, and threw the market and Tesla into chaos. But let's do a quick review of what happened if you are not familiar with the details. Sometime in the beginning of August, Elon Musk tweeted that Tesla is considering to take Tesla private at $420 per share, and funding was secured for some source in Saudi Arabia. And that caused the trading of Tesla stock that day to go up, I think, by $30-something, 15%. Actually, the trading was halted for a couple hours, because when the stock goes crazy up or down, the trading gets halted. Anyway, through the market and speculation into a frenzy, turns out at the end Tesla decided not to. This funding secure was not exactly secured. Long story short, this is something that the SEC does not like, to say the least. And Tesla was sued for fraud, misleading, all those things that you cannot do as a publicly traded company. So on Friday, a lawsuit was filed in the Southern District Court of New York, Manhattan, and basically it would have destroyed Tesla, barring Elon Musk from serving as a chairperson or any chairperson of any company. It would have been catastrophic. The stock went down by $42. It was awful. Then it turns out that a settlement was offered to Tesla, and it was rejected the day before, last minute. And the settlement was this: Elon Musk is not a chairperson for 2 years, can still be the CEO for 2 years, minimal fine, have to bring a new chairperson and 2 independent counselors to join the board. That deal was rejected, but very important part. The first part was that Elon Musk does not deny nor admit wrongdoing in that tweet. That's the line that he didn't like the most. That if not denying, but it's not admitting, it's like it can be understood that he possibly did something wrong, and it rejected it. Well, the lawsuit came as a bombshell. The stock went on a frenzy, and yesterday it was reported that Tesla settled with the SEC. And here are the terms. They're very similar to what happened, but now instead of, again, he's not admitting and nor denying. Now the Elon Musk cannot be a chair of Tesla for 3 years, not 2, 3. The fine is $20 million by Elon Musk and $20 million by Tesla. That's $40 million instead of minimal. He still have to bring a new chair, of course. He can serve the CEO, and it has to be 2 independent counselors, and his Twitter account has to be monitored by the company, by the board, which will make them a real board, not what they used to be until now, a bunch of yes men's, and he just ran the show all by himself. Now, let me tell you, I'm very happy about this. I was freaking out on Friday, not only personally what's going to happen if Tesla falls, what happened to my car, to everybody else, but on the big idea, what Tesla is doing is absolutely changing the world. Elon Musk is a person who comes once in a millennia, once in a century. He's a brilliant man, but he is sinning in the sin of people like him who think they are ruling the world, and everybody has to do what they say. And it's arrogancy, it's recklessness, it's narcissism, and whether you are an inventor or an engineer or you're a businessman, it's very hard to be both. It's very hard to be both. So he is the biggest shareholder of Tesla, 20%. But there's a lot of major investors. It's other people's money who put faith in him, and his reckless behavior, those tweets, even though I really don't think he meant to mislead anybody. I don't think he meant to deceive people. I really think he meant to do this because it's easier if you don't have to give quarterly reports and all that. I understand his point of view, but you don't do that unless there is an absolute agreement and the board approve it, and you just don't just tweet. Okay, we know somebody else who does this. He's smoking pot on that podcast, which I really don't care. It's so stupid. But when you run a company like this and you have other people's money, there are certain behaviors and expectations from you. You can't just do that and think nothing is going to happen. So I think that this is the best thing that happened to Elon Musk and to Tesla. Believe me, it's the best thing. Reining him in and having him focus on what he does best, what the ideas and the products that he has, and when you go again and try to fundraise, and you are a person that cannot be not trusted because he's a bad person. He's not. He's an incredible person, but with this erratic behavior, that is a problem. So let me know what you think. I think it's a good thing. I think what happened is a very good thing, and he's very lucky that this is what happened. So let's see what you think. All right. Meantime, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Help me and Elon Musk change the world one electric car at a time, and support my channel by becoming a Patreon. I'll see you tomorrow, guys.